morning people, hello and welcome to another vlog episode of the India Darshan travel series. So as you saw in the previous vlog, I'm right now in Banaras, staying in the city center area. And although typically the traffic here is very congested, but I just spoke to the reception people. So just like in Ayodhya, we visit the Hanuman temple first, take his blessings and permission before exploring the Ram temple, visiting the Ram temple. Here is the same, you have to go to the Kaal Bhairav temple, take his blessings and permission before you explore the Kashi Vishwanath corridor. So they mentioned that it's about 2 odd kilometers from here and it's better to take your own vehicle if you have one, like because I have a Fortuner. So he says like if you take a rickshaw they can charge anywhere between 30 rupees to 150 rupees. So it's better to just take your own vehicle and they have parking over there. So I'm gonna go grab my Fortuner from the basement and head on over to Kaal Bhairav temple as the first order of business. So just got done with the darshan of one of the temples. I was on the way to Kaal Bhairav temple, saw Kashi Vishwanath, so decided to stop by and do the darshan. It was pretty convenient. It's very crowded, but it's very well managed on the inside. The thing is, you should look for gate number 2, which is behind the main temple gate that I just took the pictures and videos of. And there you have government lockers, so you can put the bags. And unfortunately, slippers you still have to give it to your shopkeepers. But I was upfront about it that I'm not going to buy any prasad, so they're like, okay, fine, you can just leave it here. And then next door there's Annapurna Mata temple as well, which I hear they also are serving food right now. But there is complete chaos. There is no government locker for bags. There's government locker for phone only. And all the shopkeepers, they don't want to, do donation-based stuff. They want you to buy at least 100 rupee prasad from them, which is a bit of a forced selling. So skip that, but headed to Kaal Bhairav temple now. And the place where I kept the bags in the locker, they said like you can go to Kaal Bhairav by doing temple ghat hopping. That's a more fun and you can enjoy chilling by the Ganges, or you can take the main road, which is much quicker, but there's no view per se. So anyways, because I have my Fortuner with me, so I'm going to go to the Kaal Bhairav temple by road, and then because we still need the blessings before we do the entire corridor. There was just a big temple that I saw along the way, so might as well just couple the two things. But yeah, next stop Kaal Bhairav, and then we're going to go deeper into the streets and start hunting for some street food. Finally just made it to the Kaal Bhairav temple. This park behind is like a small premise, and now we have to go a couple of 100 meters that way to get to the temple. Let's wait through the crowd. So done with the darshan of the mandir. I guess the permission was granted. So now walking around the narrow streets, left the Fortuner park close to the temple premises, going to one of the shops that's pretty old and sells kachori, which is a famous breakfast. It's just 11:10 right now, so perfect time for a brunch break. done with breakfast for the day. So I was actually at Ram Bhandar. This is right here. This was they ran out of kachori the moment I ordered. So then I walked a couple of stops further down, and they had kachori sabji, so had that, and then had dhokla, and then they offered me jalebi as a complimentary. So had a really nice breakfast. I'm still missing malai, so I'm gonna have that at some point. But for now, I'm gonna head out to Namo Ghat, find a little bit more open space. This is very congested, and vlogging here is very difficult. But they do have a lot of nice graffiti and the old rustic charm for the city out here in the narrow streets. Alright, so we're spending some time at the Namo Ghat, and apparently as per the recent changes in the rules, you're not allowed to use a camera at that ghat anymore. So walked over towards the Rajghat side, and this bridge is basically the demarcator. On that side is the Namo Ghat with all the hands and stuff. Yeah, so just hanging out here, and while I was hanging out, somebody either tried to jump from the boat or fell off the boat into the Ganges, and cops were here. There's like a whole drama around it. Anyways, gonna spend some time here. It's not the best time to be here anyway because it's not Arti time yet, and it's kind of warm. It's kind of fun anyway. It's like not crowded, and this bridge has car traffic on the top and railway traffic at the bottom. It's a very unique bridge. I've never seen. It's kind of a double decker, at least here. I wonder if Howrah Bridge was the same. Maybe it was pedestrian and vehicular traffic or something like that. But yeah, this is unique. So we're going to take a few pictures and stuff, and then go back to the room to rest up for a bit, because tonight we are attending the Ganga Arti. This is interesting. So this is like the boat parking, and over there is the world's first CNG gas filling station. It's like floating CNG station. So I guess they are converting these boats from a diesel fuel to a CNG fuel for making them more eco-friendly. So quite a lot of them might have been converted. Some of them still have a diesel engine. So I guess it's happening in phases.
Many minutes later.
Going out for the evening exploration and the Ganga Arti. So Dashashmedh Ghat is about 800 meters from the hotel, but because of the traffic, it takes nearly 20 minutes to get there. Look at the amount of crowd of people that I have to go through. It's just straight up ahead. This is the famous Godolia Chowk with Nandi sitting on top of the pillar, and that's a multi-level parking that they created for two-wheelers because it's very chaotic out here. There is no parking around. This area gives the vibe like New York's town square in the middle with all the billboards and lighting and stuff. There are mostly two kinds of shops around here, the Banarasi sarees that are famous and some eateries. So not much to stop over here. Plus all of these people are going for the Arti, so I need to run as well. Came here 1 hour early thinking I'll be early enough, but apparently I'm already 1 hour too late. It's like the Arti starts at 6:20. There are already loads of people here. Alright, that was an epic experience. This was the Shashwat Ghat, one of the largest ghats out here. And then you have boat rides, so you can do night rides, they turn on the lights. But I'm not interested in boat rides. There is a very unique temple nearby, Bharat Mata Mandir. So yesterday when I was doing the ghat hopping after ending the vlog, I asked some of the cops for directions, and it's just like you climb up the stairs and you end up in the premises. So not sure if vlogging is allowed or not inside, but either way that's going to be my last stop for the day. Then I'm going to head back to the room, grab some dinner nearby and rest for the night. The plan for the next vlog is to wake up really early and to check out the same ghat vibes early in the morning. We'll see how early that is. But yeah, let's go into the Bharat Mata Mandir. If I can vlog, you'll see the clips. If not, this is the Rustic Wanderer signing off. See you again in another episode of the India Darshan travel series.